Hey guys, it's Mike.
And Holly.
We've got a cool toy.
We've got a beautiful princess.
So this is the Snow White, and I keep getting this wrong, Snow White's Magical Story Skirt.
Yes.
So we've actually did Rapunzel and Merida.
Mm-hmm.
What this is...
And I said, I want Snow White. And then they came out with a Snow White.
You get a white skirt, and you've got this little doodad right here that you fill up with water.
It's a wand.
You paint the skirt, and it turns into that really cool scene.
Yes. Love it.
So we do need to thank Hasbro for sending this to us. Thank you.
These.
So you do get a really nice purdy doll that does do something.
Yeah. And you can do it over and over again. Because once it dries, then the scene goes away.
Also look for Cinderella and Belle. And I think Belle was the one that we saw that we were just kind of oohed and awed because it's kind of stained glass.
Yeah, it looks like stained glass.
So there's the other ones that are going to be out or coming out. So we'll get her out of the package. I'm going to go get us some water.
Yep.
And we'll paint Snow White's skirt.
Okay, so we have Snow White out of the box. Here's a look at her face. Her beautiful, pretty little face. She does have a red bow in her hair. It's like a hard plastic, which is being held in with little tabs. We'll leave those in. And then she's got the Snow White hairstyle. Then you have the top of her dress, which looks like her dress. And then we have her magical skirt here. So
even
she's
the part where it isn't painted looks really nice.
Yeah, she's got the apple right here and some pretty designs. And then she's got some animals, forest animals, and some of or all of them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, we're missing a few.
No. But there's a painted one.
There's a couple of painted ones because there's 7 in total. But I love the little animals. There's little bunny rabbits. So cute. So her skirt is very thin, silky feeling, very nice. And then she does have some pretty yellow shoes, which can be taken off, but we always leave them on. Okay, and then we have our little paintbrush right there, which has a little bow and an apple on it. And then there's a little plug that you can open on the end here to fill with water. We have it filled with water right now. And then there's this little tip where you can paint her dress. So this gets moist and the water kind of comes out a little bit so that you can kind of paint her dress and get the pretty little
I know last time we had to stop and we had to do it because it's hard to film and do this at the same time. But we'll see if we can get some of it going.
The tricky part is getting enough water to come out of the brush. But I guess the idea would be to take a little bit longer so that kids feel like they're really painting, because it does take time. So yeah, as you can see, just with a few brushes, just this little section right here is all that I've had show up. And that's because I think, you don't want it to all show up instantly because then it doesn't really feel like you painted it yourself. But...
Okay, I think we're going to have to stop filming. We'll paint it all out so then you can actually see what the finished skirt dress looks like.
So far I have a shoe.
And through the magic of TV, she is done.
we found our missing, what are they called? Dwarfs, right.
Snow White and 7 Dwarfs.
Right. So we found them because they are here on her skirt. So this whole section is what we painted with water.
What looks really nice is you almost can't tell where the part is you painted and what was already there.
Well, it's funny you say that.
It blends really well together.
It's funny you say that because I was like, wait a minute, was that already there? And were these guys already there? Like, I had to really look to be able to tell what sections, like Michael said, what sections I painted. And what I like, too, is Snow White looks like the actual movie and storybook character. Like, she looks traditional, too. What she looks like
Snow White.
Yeah, she looks like... I mean, because so many Disney princesses anymore, it's kind of like, well, I mean, it looks like her, but not, like, completely. This one looks completely, like, right out of the storybook, which is really cool. So, I will say, too, our little wand, it did work pretty well, but it would have taken quite a bit of time for me to, like, really do the whole dress. I think that's a good thing because if you're giving it to a child, it keeps them busy for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
you should.
I mean, they really feel like they're doing...
shouldn't want to do it right away.
Right. You don't want it to be like instant and you're done.
The more you use it, the more it's going to loosen up and it's going to get a little bit wetter, easier.
Yeah, it's going to work a little bit better. And what's nice, too, is you wait a little while for this to dry. The images go the image goes back to white, and then you can do it again.
So it's something you can do over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, so like every time your child has a friend over, they can be like, look, let's do this together. Let me show you what my princess's dress does.
There you go.
So I think it's really cool. I like the doll too. I think she's really pretty.
So thanks for watching, guys.
Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.